Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Here for some more Dragon Ball Z Kakarots. Today we're continuing with part 5 of the Earth's Mightiest mod pack. Shoutouts to the team behind this. They go by the Kakarot. I'll have them linked down below in the description. Today we have a special one because typically whenever it comes to these Kakarot modded videos, we would go over new supers, ultimates, transformations, and the revamped combo strings for those transformations over the original cast characters, such as Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, Piccolo, Trunks, and sometimes the fused warriors, Gotenks, and Vegito. This time around, we have one of the main antagonists from the classic DBZ films. We now get to free roam and play as Turles from the Tree of Might movie. Pretty dang cool if you ask me, and I'm just looking more forward into the future in regards to the Earth's Mightiest mod pack, because this is an outstanding start, including Turles as a playable character. So hopefully later down the line, of course, they can do whatever they want, but it would be nice to see Z Broly with all of his transformations, Janemba, Bojack, Cooler, all those epic Z villains, you know what I mean? So here he is in all his glory. The model is pretty dang top tier. We do have the Saiyan tail going around the waist, the battle armor, the scouter, and of course, not necessarily a unique hairstyle because it is somewhat similar to Goku's, but it is different at the same time. And we're also located over here, Blake Blog, just because of the giant tree. Obviously, we're going to try our best to recreate some battles, and this setting right here in the background is going to be doing the film some justice if you ask me. Look at him. He's searching for Goku. Hey! We have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's Tree of Might's DLC. No, I'm playing. Obviously, it is a mod. So, let's go over his skill sets. We actually have a decent amount of supers for this character. First up, we have Galactic Spear, Calamity Buster, Doomsday Crusher. I'm just going to be going over the new modded attacks. Of course, we're going to have vanilla moves from other cast characters such as Consecutive Energy Blast and Body Blow, but we've seen those attacks many times before. Moving forward, we have Scattering Bullet, Tri-Lock Ruin, Warped Dark Kamehameha, Dark Impact, Conquest Detonation, Dark Kamehameha, Savage Ambush, Warped Roundhouse, and last but not least, I'll Dig Your Grave. We're going to be showcasing all these skills first, then we're going to be recreating some iconic fights from the film. So without further ado, please make sure to drop a like on today's video, turn on post notifications, subscribe if you're new around here, I'll greatly appreciate it, and let's jump over to the showcase. Completely forgot to mention this, but Turles can transform into Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, and Rose. I get it, because he's supposed to be the original Goku Black. We'll display those, but first, let's go over the neutral combo. I'm liking the red sinister aura that he emits during the stream. And the finisher, most likely that's supposed to be Kill Driver, that ring-based Ki Blast attack that he usually does. 10 out of 10 skill set so far. It captures Turles perfectly. Now for the supers, Galactic Spear. Ooh! I think that's originally supposed to be from Super Buu. You guys know that peer pressure mouth attack that he does. Yeah, it seems like that with the mixture of the Final Flash animation. So it's just cool to me how the team, Kakarot, is just trying to create additional attacks for whatever modded characters they're working on. This suits them perfectly as well. Dark Kamehameha, originally coming from Mira. Wait, let's see if we can charge any of these attacks. So we can't charge that one. I have a feeling we could probably charge Dark Kamehameha. Yup, just because they do this with a lot of their modded attacks. Ooh! Something similar to Vegito's final Kamehameha, where we have that very unique texture and, you know, just energy wave to it. Oh, wait a minute. Is this supposed to be the Kill Driver Kamehameha? Because you guys know, again, going back to that ring attack that he does, but this time around, infused with the energy wave. You guys see all those ripples, the ring around the blast? Hey, I'm just trying to create some backstories over here. I'll dig your grave! Not going to lie, this sounds like his ultimate attack. So it might be the most chaotic one he has in the arsenal. Not too sure. Warped roundhouse. A rush technique. Okay, roundhouse kick. I get the name. Yeah, he kicks the opponent 2 times. That's taken from original base Goku. And we're going to focus on that stun bar to use some of the cinematics. This is too cool. Of course, the string won't change until we transform. We'll be doing that later on, just because I want to showcase all the attacks undergoing base form, just to keep things canon over here. Don't get me wrong, those additional transformations are always fun, especially that Super Saiyan Rose. Dude, it's taking forever to deplete his stun gauge. This is not good. Oh, and the ominous red aura. Is that supposed to represent the power from the Tree of Might fruits? It makes sense, man. Unless we have an actual skill attack of Turles taking a bite from the fruit, which I don't think so. They just kind of went ahead and decided to represent the fruit with the aura, I'm assuming, which is a good touch, right? Increases his strength, speed, all fighting capabilities tenfold. So his stun bar is almost gone. Let's actually finish the job. Undergoing surge, and then we'll focus on the super attacks. I think only the beginning of the actual string depletes the stun bar. There it is. Okay. Galactic Spear. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm glitched. Start coming hop. Yeah. I decided to go with the charged version instead of the standard one, just because, yeah, I didn't have enough time. The last 2 techniques. Warped roundhouse. Oh, ran out of key. So that doesn't have one. Oh, we don't fly either. And the consecutive energy blast, we don't have one for that one. So let's go to the other modded attacks. Calamity Buster. I'm going to be saving that for last because I think that's going to be the technique from Kid Buu, where we get the actual cinematic. Try Lock Ruin. That one sounds interesting. Ooh, it is a bit glitchy. Well, my game, not the actual technique. There it is. It was a bit smoother there. So he just does like 3 death slashes, I guess you could say. Scattering Bullets. Oh, I like that one. Maybe this is supposed to be the Sudden Storm attack. I'm taking the names from Xenoverse 2. Maybe they're called something different elsewhere. Doomsday Crusher. Oh, wait, misinput? Misinput, or was that the right technique? Okay, that completely broke my ankles. That's nice, the destruction. Dude, Turles is destroying the forest over here. So yeah, so that was Doomsday Crusher. Calamity Buster. This one consumes a bit more ki, 260, so maybe this might be even superior compared to Doomsday Crusher. Oh, the Gigantic Energy Sphere. Okay. Probably my 2 favorite attacks so far for Turles. Warped Dark Kamehameha. Just going to be the instant transmission version of the original technique. Let's press and hold on to it. Can't charge it. We have Dark Impact. Yeah, this move is also coming from Mira, if I recall correctly.
Your energy.
Something similar to that Yamcha Ki Blast thrust that I showcased couple days ago, but he does it 2 times. This time around, we only do the punch once. Probably a bit stronger, to be fair. Conquest Detonation. The explosive wave from Super Boo. Last but not least, Savage Ambush. Sounds like a rush technique. And it does consume 320. I think this might be the most ki consumption in the entire arsenal. And it's just an elbow strike, huh? Wait, let's see if we have anything else to it. Oh, we don't. It's literally just a simple elbow move. Okay. We finally made it over to the Tree of Might battle. It's going to be a 2v1. Hey, Piccolo with the assistant. I respect you, Piccolo. So, going in as these 2 warriors just because they mainly fought Turles, while Tien, Shatsu, Krillin, Yamcha fought the Turles henchmen. And I do have Spirit Bomb equipped just because we're going to try to destroy Turles with the cinematic version of the attack. I think that's going to be epic. Ooh, we just evaded all of that. And I'm not necessarily going to be using Sensus, right? I do have the auto healing ability know-how whenever I activate my surge. So that's the only healing that will come in play, just to make things a bit more interesting and fair, because if I just keep spamming Sensus and I'll just win with ease. Look at him! Hide behind the tree! Hey, it's actually protecting me, man. Shoutouts to nature. So let's fly further back just for we can get the Tree of Might in, you know, the setting, I guess. Why not? I like these villainous attacks that he's using just because he technically used Sudden Storm right there. You guys saw that? Of course, that's going to be the Giants out of nowhere. Good thing it travels extremely slow. Dude, he's currently using every single move in his arsenal. There's the Tree of Might. Go on, Turles. I'll let you chew from the fruit. Why not? Look at him. He's panicking. Attack up. Hey! Hey, he responded. He bit from the fruit. He got the power boost. And I'm taking max damage. Oh, the Pokemon card. Piccolo, assistance. That's what I get for messing around. We running out back. So I have to keep remembering to activate Surge to heal myself. I was trying to go for that, but he stuns me, man. And I am going in with more of the earlier moves, like Kaioken. He did do that in the movie. Dragon Hammer Strike, and I was going to go in with original Kamehameha, but it's just going to do too little damage. Kaioken! Yeah! Dude, as soon as... Oh! Once again, he responded, trying to rival my strength. I got Kaioken on my side. He has a fruit Tree of Might. Oh, he does way too much damage, though. Look at my health. Slowly regenerating. What now, Turles? Afraid? Oh, what the snap vanishes. I believe in the movie he activated times 20 Kaioken. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, this might be a bit too difficult. It's not even going front. Oh, I was about to transform into Super Saiyan. He doesn't have that just yet. This is after the Saiyan saga, just before they headed to Planet Namek, right? Gohan, Krillin, and Bulma. I believe it's kind of tough to place the classic Z films in the main storyline, but I think that's, you know, what happened. If you're trying to put all the Z films in the main story, right? Just before they left to Planet Namek. Oh! That elbow strike is deadly! Heal, please! He just activated a serious bomb. And it's still being activated. Whoa! Piccolo just saved me! He took one for the team! He throws out 3 death slashes? That's absurd. So might as well just fall back. You know, let the healing know-how activates. Also, turn on that Kaioken. And there's Sudden Storm, dude. Oh, that got me. Okay, we have to be on the offense side of things. We melted 1 health bar. That's not too bad. And again, you can see the tree in the background. This is literally Deep Sea Kakarot Tree of Might DLC. Oh yeah, that just reminds me. So if the official developer, CyberConnect 2, were to create another season pass with 3 DLCs, and they were going to be focusing on the classic Z films, comment down below what would those 3 Z films be. I personally would like to see... he's activating his search? No, not just yet. Anyway. Watch out! No! Guard! Dude, it's extremely chaotic over here. And then the serious bomb immediately afterwards. Whoa! Come on, we were doing well. We depleted 2 health bars that time around. Anyway, I was trying to say before I got rudely interrupted by Panic Mode Turles over here. The first Cruller movie, Crueller's Revenge, for the first DLC. The first Broly movie. And Fusion Reborn, would that be my 3rd pick? I'm assuming so. I would like to see the Metamorph Fusion dance for Goku and Vegeta. Gogeta, you know what I mean? But it's tough to say because you can literally, or CC2 could create a season pass around the Broly trilogy. Since there's typically 3 DLCs in 1 season pass, boom. First Broly movie, Second Coming, and Bio Broly. Yeah, why not focus on the actual Broly movies, CC2? That would be glorious. Dude, he's using all the cheat codes. He just instant transmissions behind me. Let's focus on some of the combinations. Oh, like that special beam cannon. We got him. You guys remember in the movie, he came in, started to aura farm, saved Gohan. 10 out of 10. But when he decided to 1v1 Turles, he was just getting annihilated. And Turles, not going to lie, he aura farmed back, right? Because he deflected Piccolo's special beam cannon attack point blank with the palm of his hand. He was like, is that all you got? He said something like, how does it feel to be beaten? Dude, top tier line. And then he just used the meteor explosion technique. Oh. And then the explosion just brought Piccolo upward. He ascended to the heavens, low key. This is why mods are 10 out of 10, dude. We get to recreate iconic scenes. So if we can actually deplete that stun bar, I think we'll be good because we will use some of the super attack cinematics. Y'all already know. And I'm glad the Tree of Might is back there in the background, so I'll take it. Oh, my key is depleting. My guard is probably going to break as well. We have to evasive the giant blast there. Perfect. Oh, no, not that move again. I hate that move. AoE! AoE! It also stuns? Bro, it also stuns. Come on, bro. Jesus. How many moves stuns me, dude? Whoa. Whoa. I'm fighting for my life. The Piccolo just used a light grenade, but he didn't have that move unlocked during the film. Kaioken! Yeah, let's just fly further back because he's going to follow suit with the serious bomb, right? Yeah, he can't hit me from that far. Oh no, Kaioken is depleting my health. Loki forgot about that. Okay, cool. Woo! Come on, Piccolo! Assistance, get the clash! The slashes overpower the energy orb. Whoa! He did the warp and the attack up. I think I have to cheat and use the sensor beams. Whoa! Whoa! I'm just running for my life. I'm not necessarily dealing any damage. Because whenever I do use close range quarters, up close and personal type status, he just activates that super armor. It's not fair. Man. Whoa! Piccolo, get him! Get him, Piccolo! You missed! Okay, we got enough for Surge. So if we can survive this, look at him using the Meteor Smash. Whoa! Okay, Z combo. Let's interrupt whatever he's doing. That's the best case scenario right there. And then afterwards, we'll do the Surge. He has 4 health bars still. I think we're about to knock it down to 3. No, Z combo is useless. Does not do any damage. Dude, step back, why don't you? Give me a break. Let me breathe. Ah! Bob and weave. Weave and bob. That's my chance. Oh! Whoa! Oh my days. Whoa! I can't believe we survived all of that. I just have to be a bit more persistent, aggressive. Let's just keep doing the basic surge. He's down to 3.5 health bars. That's cheating. You can't activate stun mode or super armor, whatever it's called. Ah! He took another bite from the fruit tree of might bars. Come on now, look at him. 2v1. Goku and Piccolo action. This kind of reminds me of the first movie, Dead Zone. You guys remember that? The Piccolo and Goku team up. Woohoo! Hold on now. Are we going to be getting a Garlic Jr. villain? Break that stun! No! Good thing I have the Godly Pulse know-how, because that increases the stun or the surge 200%. By 200%. Oh gosh. Oh, we got the snap vanish. Weave. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh! Whoa! He's doing it again! Piccolo, assistance, please! Ow, 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 ow. I'm still alive! Whoa! Whoa! I don't know how I survived all that. I'll take it. Why not? I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm dead.
You're pretty good.
Whenever he does his serious bomb, it's just not fair. I think I have to start using sensus. Okay, let's lock in. Let's lock in. We don't have to use a sensu. I'm trying to get that spirit bomb finish. It's a must. Or I can just use it right off the bat. Why not? Oh, I just took that damage as well. Coming up hot? Yeah, let me start using my supers, man. I just realized I'm not using any of my super attacks. Well, besides Kaioken. Ooh, Dragon Hammer Strike. Maybe that will deplete the stun. Okay, it doesn't necessarily do a lot of damage, but I'll take it. I really like when he, you know, activates that attack power. Just makes the showdown that more interesting as I go down. Don't worry, y'all. We'll eventually beat Turles. We'll eventually beat Turles. So that's the thing. That's the thing. I know what I must do. Whenever he activates a serious bomb, you know, the AoE consecutive multiple blast attacks that he does, I'm going to be countering that with the Z combo. Yeah, because whenever I'm up close, again, it takes too much time to retreat, and by the time I'm trying to fly away, he's throwing out the third, fourth energy blast already. Kaioken! Don't break my guard, please. Oh, it's orange. It's about to break. Stun mode is almost gone as well. Oh! Woo. And then while he's stunned, oh, we actually counted out his super. Oh my days, bruvs. Oh my days. This video is going to be 30 minutes long just because I'm not using sensus and I want to beat Turles with my own strength. Let me just try to see what he's doing, because whenever he gets locked in like that, he's about to use that stun move. The serious bomb stuns me as well. You see what I mean? He gets super armor every 2 seconds. That's not fair. I can't even use the Z combo when I'm stunned. Fair enough. Oh. Get the knockback. I tried to use the evasive, the triangle combo string, just to get some distance between us. Oh, tree. The tree saved me. Now's my chance. This is the best I can do, man. I don't want to use that Super Saiyan. Heck no. Goku did not learn the Super Saiyan ability just yet. But that Kaioken times 20. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do, y'all. Sudden Storm. To be fair, he did land that shot against Goku. 200%. Don't fail me now. Ooh. I'm not entirely sure if I have the super armor. You guys know the other know-how. I have the healing one. But the super armor, I should probably remove that just because I'm taking free damage. Okay, I don't think I do have it. Piccolo, get him off! Ah, he missed the AoE. How's that possible? Come on, man. Lighten up, would ya? Yeah! Ah! Woo! Y'all remember I said whenever he's going to use Serious Bomb, I'm going to be canceling it out with the Z combo. What? We are chilling. Punish some key. And... wow, dude. The difficulty setting is set to the toughest one, which is hard. So if I put it down one notch to normal, might be able to win. But we're not going to be taking the easy way out. It's tough if you pay attention to the movies. Literally every single villain destroys all the Z fighters. Goku's the last warrior standing. But even then, he barely wins. You know what I mean? I mean, just before he used the Spirit Bomb... No, he used the one-handed Spirit Bomb technique, and then Turles overpowered the Spirit Bomb, right? With the Energy Blast. It's not until, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, Goku absorbs the energy from the actual Tree of Might, right? The plethora of fruits that were spawning in. And then the Genki Dama was strong enough to overpower Turles. I think that's how it went down. Come on, Piccolo. Whoa. Got the AoE damage there. Misinput. I meant to use the Kamehameha Energy Wave to overpower all the sudden storm. That did not work out. I wonder how much of a power boost I get whenever I activate Kaioken. Probably just a small percentage. Woo! We both used the evasive. Well, he used more. Piccolo used more of the explosive wave. I'm tired of your infinite super armor, Turles. His stun is gone. His stun. Oh, we got the stun. Kamehameha. Boom! That did damage. Fully charged variants. Let's see if this does even more damage. Hold all of that. Yeah. Yeah, what's more? Wait, do I have enough time for the Spirit Bomb Genki Energy? I don't. No. We still got him with it. We still got him. That surge with the healing powers still kicking in. Ah! I don't know why I just ran into that. Woo! Ah! Whoa!
You're pretty good!
Dude, I tried to spam the Z combo, but it wouldn't let me. I'm going to lower the difficulty setting, alright? I have to. So we'll do that. And then defeat him with ease. No pun intended, because I changed the difficulty setting to easy. Wait, I could still lose, to be honest. There he is, Turles. Oh, and by the way, the Potara Corp updated the versus mode. We can now go up against Beast Gohan and Whis. So stay tuned for that Ultra Instinct Goku versus Beast transformation. Want to know if they're going to be including a Broly mod. I know one already exists by the modder called Rex. It's a well-made mod. I think it's just a skin. No combos, no surge, no unique supers. Which is fine. It is what it is. I still think it's very nice. But imagine a Broly mod pack? Oof. Stop being so persistent, Turles. Wait, I used the assist, but Piccolo just stood there. He didn't do anything. He didn't follow through. Sucks how you can't use the... Oh,
Here goes.
never mind. You can use the Z combo during the guard. Okay, some slight damage to the stun. That's too bad. That's like my main objective. Because if I melt that, then it's just free damage from there. Whoa! Piccolo! No, Piccolo! You shouldn't have. Almost charged that to full power. Could have got extra damage in. Yeah, on easy mode, I'm not sure if it's easier to deplete the health, but it's definitely easier to deplete the stun gauge. Oh, whoa. Oh my days. We got that. I'm low on health. That's just wasting time with the cutscene. That's not good. Spirit bomb spading. Oh, I failed. Oh, I'm locked in. I'm focused up. Oh, can we win this? 2.5 health bars left. I think we're good. Yeah, we just completely overpowered that energy wave. I think I'm just going to be focusing on healing and not use the Kakarot because that depletes my health. Look at Piccolo. I don't think that will reach, even with the AoE radius. Woohoo! Serious bomb! Run! Oh, use Z combo. I got his playstyle down to the T. This is the furthest we've gotten. Okay, I do have 2 health bars now, so I can sacrifice some of that, maybe. Watch out for the sonic blow, dude. Whoa! Nice dodge by me. He used it 2 times. One-handed spirit bomb versus the super spirit bomb. That'd be kind of nice to see. How come I can't use the assistance? Bro. Oh, Piccolo must have been like stunned by one of his attacks. That's the only explanation. Weave. We're about to win, y'all. We're about to win. Oh. Wait. Get that Kaioken. And then, oh no. Okay, we're gonna deplete some more health. Perfect. Surge. And then the one-handed spirit bomb, please. Cannon! Cannons! What? He's still alive. He's still alive. We still gotta go. Let's go. We're finally victorious. We got the cannon finish. Look, Piccolo also has a Kaioken ability. What? Dude, that would make sense for the Slug movie. Because you guys remember that after image against Lord Slug? You know, Piccolo appeared when Goku used Kaioken times 100? Yeah.